guys, welcome back to another Portal Knights video, and today we are going to be talking about the swordsman. Okay, so here's our house. Off camera I made the anvil. If you remember last episode, I taught you about the mage, but now we're going to be talking about swordsman. Next episode we're going to be talking about the archer. So, so with the what's the name? Anvil, you can craft the following items. Only special edition to the swordsman, not these. So if you go into here, you can craft a copper throwing axe, which costs a common reason, which you can find in this world. I think it's by fighting the emerald power. I'm not quite sure. Oh no, it's from cutting a certain tree down. So cutting a certain tree down will allow you to get the common reason. Okay, so as I was saying, a common reason and 1 copper bar. In my inventory I have copper ore, but if I smelt this copper ore with the furnace, I get a copper bar. To create the copper throw, that's copper axe, 2 copper bars, 1 scale, which you can find. It's not in the first 3 worlds. I think it's so if I go into map here, you find it in this world here, with the one with the key with the skull on. I haven't unlocked that world yet, but you can find you have to defeat one of the people in that place. I think it's a warrior or something in the desert, and then if you get him, you might get a scale. So you use a scale and 4 wooden logs, a copper reinforced hammer, 1 scale, 1 copper bar, and 6 logs, copper club, 2 copper bars, 5 logs, and a copper longsword, 3 bars. Next, the armor, the Viking helmet, which is 1 copper, 2 cloth. Oh, and there's this one thing there, which you can only unlock with. So if I go into my inventory, I have the altar. You can only get that green thing. If you saw, there's this green thing. I'll show you again. So, see that green thing below the copper bar? You can only craft that with an altar. So I'm gonna place an altar down real quick. Let's place it right here. Use it, and if you go, if you go over here to ingredients, you'll find the refined virgin emerald, which is the green thing there you need for the armor. The refined virgin emerald. Viking gauntlets, 1 copper bar, 2 cloth, 1 refined virgin emerald. Viking armor, 2 copper bars, 3 cloth, and 1 virgin emerald. Viking leg plates, 2 copper bars, 3 cloth, and 1 virgin emerald. By the way, just so you know, the virgin emerald can only be found by killing, well, not only by killing a sand shell in the Dusty Junction, which is a world after this world, or by in another world which I haven't unlocked yet. I'll show you on the minimap. I think it's this world. Yeah, I think you can unlock it on this world here. There's lots of virgin emerald ore around the place, and you need a copper pickaxe to mine that virgin emerald ore. They don't use a stone pickaxe, use a copper pickaxe. Just to so you know, guys. Anyways, back here onto our anvil, and you can also craft rings with an anvil. Rings, you can have them if you're an archer, a mage, or a swordsman. So it costs 1 refined flame ruby. Flame ruby is found in the Dusty Junction. There's lots of flame ruby ore, and if you use the altar, you can turn flame ruby ore into refined flame rubies. So I use a refined flame ruby for the magic ring of fire, and 1 copper bar. The Beastmaster helmet, 1 bone, 2 cloth. Beastmaster gauntlets, 1 bone, 2 cloth. Beastmaster chest guard, 2 bones, 4 cloth. Beastmaster leggings, 2 cloth, 4 No, not two bones, 4 cloth, and a knight cape, 3 cloths. So this is only for knights, a knight cape. You can get capes for wizards. I don't know if you can get capes for archers. You probably will, but I might do that in the next episode. And now, the armoured ring of nature. So this has earth damage resistance, +10, and only costs 1 copper bar. Let's see what else is. You can't craft any spells. You need the altar for spells. I don't think you can craft potions. You can craft these, and you can obviously upgrade it for more things. But I will do that in whatever swordsman episode. Anyways, I do hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of Portal Knights, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye!